What's up, betters? We got Danny Sheehan talking about alien-human hybrids. That's right, that are genetically engineered to go live off-planet, on their planet. Let's dive in, see what this is all about. If you're new to the channel and you like content like this, please hit that subscribe button. I put out a new video every day, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do not miss a day, y'all. And please hit that like button, vetters. That really helps out the video. So thank y'all so much for the support there. And of course, comment down below. What do you think about these recent comments from Danny Sheehan? Alien hybrids. Let's go. Now, this was recorded last night, so you probably haven't heard this. Let's go.
I'm really curious because there's always the lure of hybridization programs. And I'm wondering, is there hard evidence that this is a reality?
There's evidence that if I were given the opportunity to present the evidence to any jury in the country, I've been doing trials for 50 years, and there's evidence that I could present to a jury that would convince any jury in the country that it's true. Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Now the federal government doesn't want to admit that. That they won't even talk about it. You'll notice. They want to talk about, the only thing they're even willing to talk about is a potential UFO recovery program and a back engineering program, focusing on the equipment. But they don't want to talk about it. Even the casual mention that, oh, by the way, we have biologics, from the crash saucer, which means that they're non-human. They don't even talk much about that, or where they came from, or what their agenda is. None of that. All they want to talk about is the equipment.
Do you know their agenda?
But
do you have any idea?
I mean, of the extraterrestrials?
Sure.
Well, you can tell even by your own question is that clearly there's some agenda that's going on of engaging in not only the physical examination of our people from our species that are abducted by them, or examining us like we're zoology experiments. But the fact is, they are clearly engaged in a hybrid breeding program. There's no doubt about it. In that they're taking the genetic material, both female ovums and male sperm, because those particular cells in our body, most every other cell has 48 chromosomes. But a female egg cell and a male sperm cell have only 24 chromosomes, and they're designed to be combined together to generate a new zygote with 48 chromosomes. So what they're doing is they're taking those unique cells from the female and male humans, and what they're doing is they're mixing their own chromosomes with them. Not through sexual intercourse, but through genetic engineering, in that they're blending their chromosomes with ours, and so therefore they're generating basically a new hybrid species, which is and we know what their characteristics are. That they have very, very thin hair. They have large eyes. The human beings, the hybrid humans, are different. And so the question, the ancillary question is, why are they doing that? But it's clear that they're doing that. But the question is why they're doing that. Now, there's two major theories that are proposed. One is that that what they're doing is they're trying to preserve some samples of our human species who can survive on their planet. That their planet will have almost certainly a different kind of atmosphere, certain types of different gravitational fields, different kind of topography, etc. And what they're doing is, one of the theories is that they're breeding a hybrid species who can survive on their planet and have remnants of our human family, because they so distrust us that we're going to destroy ourselves through thermonuclear weapons, and that they consistently warn people when they have these face-to-face encounters telepathically that you've got to do everything in your power to eliminate the thermonuclear weapons that you have, because you're going to destroy not only your entire species, but you're going to destroy the capacity of your planet to gestate life. That our Earth is one of the comparatively rare planets in the galaxy that generates life here on our planet. Then obviously there are other planets that do generate life, because there they are. They're coming from another star system with other planets that have generated life, but they're comparatively rare. And so one of the things that, according to this thesis, that they're doing is they're monitoring what's going on our planet without being able to intervene directly. They're trying to warn us to get rid of our thermonuclear weapons. But in the meantime, what they're doing is they're trying to save specimens of our human family, in that they're actually mixing their own genetic material with ours, so that the hybrid children can come and live on their planet. Now, the alternative theory is, and it's one that's more sinister, and that is they're trying to breed a hybrid species that is capable of basically taking over on our planet. That they're going to gin up the capacities of our human species, Homo sapien, to be able to have some of the positive qualities and characteristics of their own species. That they're obviously billions of years, some of them more advanced than we are. They have capabilities that we don't have yet. We're in the process of evolving those kind of teleologically and over time. The ability to have telepathic communications, the ability to levitate, the ability to potentially transmute matter. That there are these qualities. We have certain specimens of our human family that do this. Jesus the Christ. We have the Buddha. We have the advanced adepts of Hindu and Buddhism who do these things, and so that we're clearly on the pathway historically to evolve these greater capacities. But because our star is only 4.5 billion years old, and our planet is only like 3.7 billion years old. But the universe is 13.7, almost 13.8 billion years old, which means that that the whole universe has been around for 9, almost 10 billion years, longer than we are, and we've now through the
All right, so he starts to go into the James Webb Space Telescope, and honestly, it was a great space. They talked about a lot of things I actually really enjoyed listening in. So I'll put a link in the description. Please go check out the full space if you like. It's a little over 2 hours, but that is probably the most interesting part that I found, and I thought I would share it because let's be real, this is insane, right? Aliens are, mixing with us, creating hybrids, right? And Danny is 100% sure that that is true. What he's not sure of is the why, right? So the what to him is, he says he can prove in a court of law. The why is where it's speculation, right? So are they doing it to create hybrids to go survive on their own planet? Or are they creating hybrids to take over on this planet? Or a myriad of other reasons, right? My question would be, what led them to think those theories, right? And what other, because why wouldn't you just think of a bunch of other theories, right? Why are those the leading ones? What has been done or what has been told? So that's interesting. And why would we need to go live on their planet? Why would they want to create hybrids of us to go live on their planet, survive on their planet? I don't understand. If they have all these capabilities, you figure they don't need us. And they expect us to get rid of our, nuclear weapons. Good luck. good luck with that. Right? I mean, I find this interesting. Right? That this is happening. Now, in the UFO lore, we'll say UAP, right? Unidentified anomalous phenomena, which just encompasses everything. UFOs, abductions, aliens, you name it, right? In this UAP lore, hybrids are a big part of it. It's been around a long time, right? And some people think that that's why they're being abducted, because their sperm or eggs are being then used to create hybrid aliens. And there's people that say they have 5 or 6 hybrid babies. You know, they've given birth to these hybrids, and apparently humans have to do it. Why can't aliens be carrying that cross? You know what I mean? Why do the humans have to give birth to these hybrids? And why can't they just make them in a petri dish or something? You know, like growing a Ziploc bag or something, like some big bag they grow out of or something. I don't know. Like, what this seems so old school. Like, oh, let's create alien hybrids and then put them in the humans. You can't. I mean, Danny said they don't really trust us, but they trust us with these hybrids, right? And how long have they been making them? Right? And they're taking them back to their home planet. Do people on their home planet know, hey, these are hybrids? Or, hey, this is what we're doing? Like, what's being said on their CNN, on their home planet, and their Fox News? Are they like, oh, we're why are we spending money on Earth? We should be taking care of our planet, right? It's sort of same politics. Are these rogue missions? Like, what's happening? Why is this necessary? And do you know how long it's going to take to create hybrids to take over our planet? We got 9 billion people, I think, or something crazy on this planet. How many generations is that going to take? Right? And are the hybrids all the same? How are they picking who to mix with? Because I don't know about you, but there's some dumb FM people on this planet, right? So they got to be careful who they're hybridizing, or whatever the word is, right? Creating hybrids with. There's just so many questions. I'm sure y'all have a bunch as well. So I'll be curious to read the comments on this one, you know, and definitely when I speak to Danny again, this is something I got to bring up. I got to bring up the different alien species there are, and the hybrids. I find this quite fascinating, to be honest. So curious to read the comments. Let me know what y'all think. If not, we'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. And tomorrow's is going to be a banger. Not going to tell you what it is, but you're not going to believe it. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. All right, y'all. We'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Remember, every day's a gift, y'all.